There's like $5 in that group.
Yep.
Listen, I don't know where the Migos. I do know where they came from. They came from North Atlanta. Yeah, that way. But we were just talking about the Migos and their impact on the culture of hip hop and their relevancy today. And it seems to be that they're on everybody's shit list for some reason. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. With great power comes great responsibility.
They got the crown?
As far as hotness goes, it's hotness. As far as relevancy right now, Migos is all the rage. Okay? So with that being said, taking the word out of Diamond's lexicon, niggas gonna start hating. That's what they do. They just gonna start hating. When you can't understand something, you try to hate on it or you try to kill it as soon as possible. So right now, the Migos is up. Quavo is dating up now. He's scooped up Carucci on his way to the top. Chris Brown's got a problem with that. But before we get to that, I just a little tease. First and foremost, the one that was the most prominent in everybody's faces over the weekend. Well, actually, this happened at the BET Awards yesterday. There's a little spat between the Migos and Joe Budden. Mr. Pump It Up himself, loving hip hop's own Joe Budden. You may know him from Rehab House. What the fuck was that show called that he was on with? So you don't even know. That's the problem. See, this is the issue right here. You don't even know what I'm talking about when I talk about Joe Budden. Unless you are an avid hip hop head, you don't know. He's a blogger. Currently he's a blogger. He's a little rap fame, but I respect his talent. Let's get into what happened, okay? Joe Budden is with this group, appropriately called Everyday Struggle. Now they're interviewing is DJ Academics and the female journalist. I'm not sure what her name is. It escapes me. They're interviewing Migos, and as you can see, as the interview is going along, there's a lot of crowd noise involved. DJ Academics is having trouble between Takeoff's accent and the pure nonchalantness of the entire interview. He really couldn't hear him, and Joe Budden seemed to be becoming more and more upset as the interview grew. So much so that he actually walked off before the interview actually ended.
Nah, he told him, he said we need to wrap it up.
Yeah, he told me we need to wrap. Yeah, pulled out his wrap it up box.
Who's the middle nigga? Who's the middle one?
Middle one was Quavo. Quavo's always in the middle. Come on now, okay. Beyonce. He's always in the middle. Okay, so Quavo is the smallish looking one. Okay, that's the one with the talent. The darker one is Offset, and then the one who looks like Quavo is Takeoff.
Hold up, these niggas' name is Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset.
And Offset.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't you get it fucked up either. Okay.
Continue.
Takeoff, Offset, Quavo. All right. Now he tells them that they need to wrap it up because it's always obviously horrible. I'm not feeling the interview. These niggas got on floral shirts. I'm not feeling it. So Joe Budden's getting upset. He's telling them they need to wrap it up. And before Academic can actually wrap up the interview, Joe Budden drops his mic. He storms off, throwing his shoulders back and forth. What was he doing? What did he do?
DJ Academic was just saying how
Migos
was one of his
favorite groups.
That's when Joey was like,
he was like, that is enough of this dick sucking. Get it out of here. He kicked the dick out of Academic's mouth and dropped his mic, lost his mic in a tangle.
Quavo stands up, and then who's the other one?
Quavo stands up, then Offset stands up. Takeoff stood up. We know Takeoff doesn't have to get ready because he stays ready.
The one that was messing with his cufflink.
He's rolling his sleeves up.
They
don't want to lose.
Like, wait till I get this shit.
Time his head back.
Well, him and then the other Scarface one with his shirt already open. Takeoff.
That's Takeoff. Takeoff. That was the one with the shirt, the flannel type of shirt.
Yeah.
That's Takeoff.
That's his name.
He's got a little bit of a stomach. Yeah, that's Takeoff. That's how you tell the difference between him and Quavo. Takeoff's a little chubby. All right. Offset's dark, and Quavo's talented. Okay, there you go. That's how you tell them apart.
And they took all of it.
Well, hold on. We gotta finish setting the stage.
Okay, there we go. Okay,
this group won for BET 2017 Rap Group of the Year.
Goddamn right.
I want to say that. I want to say that. The award.
Who were the other candidates?
So now, going forward, y'all have to know. I'm gonna tell you the category. The people in the category, you ain't gonna like it. So now, going forward, we have to announce the Migos as the award-winning Migos.
Elite. They are elite.
Yes.
And we what? Everybody was a
They beat
black excellence.
They
respect it.
They beat
Respect the culture.
Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz.
That was a group. That was a group.
It was a group?
Yeah, they was
A duo, yes.
They
They
did
did.
the whole album.
Yeah. Duo group, yes.
They did?
Yeah, it was
Fat
the whole
Joe
album.
and Remy
All
Ma.
that songs on it.
Yeah.
Those can't be groups.
They
They
are
are
duo
group.
group.
They are,
You release an album as
all the way up.
Yes.
This is some made up shit.
Who else?
Tribe Called Quest.
Yep.
Niggas have an album in 50
They had an album. They just had an album.
But I ain't talking about
Yeah, maybe they should.
Yeah,
Maybe they shouldn't beat them. Shit.
Ray Schmurder. How you say the name? Ray Schmurder.
Eardrum is backwards.
Schmurder.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Make you
Them.
sound drunk when you say it.
He beat them
Eardrum is backwards.
and Migos.
Migos.
The award-winning Migos.
Goddamn right.
Goddamn
Put some respect on their name. Clap it up. Round of applause. Yes. With such hits as Fight Night and
Raindrops.
Drop Tops. That's Bad Bougie. Don't do that.
Bad
Okay.
Bougie.
T-shirt.
Hannah Montana.
Look at my dab.
Yep. Look at my dad.
Pipe it up.
I forgot. That's the
Pipe it up.
song.
Pipe it up too.
What else we got out there?
Up.
All sounded like
Pipe it up. Yeah.
That song, that one song they did with that white girl.
Hannah
You know what I'm saying?
Montana.
Yeah,
Hannah
Hannah
Montana.
Montana.
No, the other one with Katy Perry. That song.
Okay.
Yeah, they got
Katy
that
Perry?
song. They was on Saturday Night Live.
They
was on Saturday Night
official.
Live.
They is official.
Like a rough with the Wilson. They did Jimmy Fallon. Come on now, this is Migos.
And they be fighting. They not punks.
Yup.
Yes,
And
they are.
some of them have
No,
been to
they
jail.
not. Yeah.
Some of them
This
been
is
to
all-
jail.
Listen, when I was,
All
that
of
means
them
nothing.
been to jail.
Ha!
Remember that?
Floyd Mayweather's under 6 feet.
He's a professional boxer.
Listen, okay, I lived
Label
in
was
Atlanta
actually
for many years.
all-star
Down
athlete.
in Atlanta, they bought that. Yeah, there was niggas talking trash. They was going to see niggas.
Yeah.
With what, 50 niggas?
Well, yeah, but
I mean, they are. I mean, the name is Spanish Friends. Like, so they're not coming alone. It's not.
Yeah.
They're not El.
yeah, I guess you got one there.
El Solo. It ain't Uno's, nigga. This is Migos. Not going nowhere by herself.
This is my whole thing.
Niggas are smallish.
So this is my whole thing. This is my whole thing. Maybe I'm just the old guy, and I'm cool with that.
Yep.
They suck. This is why they suck.
Yeah.
All that hate out your voice.
This is why they
Oh,
suck.
hate.
Hater.
This is why they suck. Because if y'all were to say their songs and on a street corner,
Yep.
y'all would get jumped for saying some shit like that. That's for one. You can't say their music
listen.
and you're going to be considered good.
Listen,
If I
what's
was
what I'm
singing
telling
the
you,
song on
man.
the street song, we singing it with
If
me.
I hit you with a Quavo verse right now, man, I might blow your damn mind. You understand me? I don't know none, but if I knew one, I might fuck your head up. I'm saying, listen,
Only thing I
a
know
million
is-
people can't be wrong. A million people can't be wrong.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can.
You're right.
A million motherfuckers can. You know how many people on the planet?
Trump is the
6 million
president.
people on the planet. 1 million can be wrong.
Yeah, Trump is the president.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Rain-
But that's neither here nor there.
Raindrop, drop tops, cooking up coke. in
So
the
it's not
crock
hot.
pot.
That's not hot.
No.
Fucking on your bitch, cause she a thought. And this is other
Smoking
gibberish.
on Kush. In your what? In your what?
Now hot box. Come on, man.
You know the words.
They
you know
went
the
from
words.
now we get to the meat of it. Now we get to the meat of it. Now we went from
Now,
nothing
I wanna
to
say
something,
that.
No.
nigga.
You know the words. How is it
Yeah,
that you don't
see?
like them, but you know the words?
'Cause it's
Can you
catchy.
explain that?
Can I explain that? And I'm
Yes.
glad
Nice
you
beat.
asked that. I'm
You
glad
can
you asked
dance
that.
to it.
All right.
That's
You know
why.
why I know the words? Because
tapping
I'm
his
not
foot.
one of these. I'm not one of
be
these
tapping his
hip hop aficionados that be like, "Yeah, you suck," and I don't know the lyrics. I have to listen to everybody. So at least when I'm like, "Yo, this person sucks,"
So
why
how-
they suck? And
how
that's
can you
just-
say that?
memorize the words,
Come on.
though.
But they went from
That's just
nothing to
what
something, nigga.
That's just what I
Pull them up. Somebody go to Rap Genius right now and shoot us the lyrics real quick. 'Cause I'm
No,
karaoke.
no, there.
Migos.
No, there.
Yes.
Let's do Fire.
First off, but that's
What's up?
but them.
Pull up Bad and Bougie right
no,
now.
this is
Yes.
my thing. No, this is my thing.
These lyrics is
Hopefully the
crazy.
computer doesn't melt
No.
from all the damn flames. That's gonna come
All
out
right,
of Genius.
raindrops, drop top, smoking on cookie in the hot box.
Cookie.
Right.
Go ahead. I got you.
Fucking your bitch, she a thot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga.
Hey.
I don't trust nobody.
Nobody.
Trigger.
Nobody.
Call up the gang. They come and get you.
Dang.
Cry me a river. Give you a tissue.
Yes.
My bitch is bad and bougie.
This is why it's ready on
Cooking
fire.
up dope with the
This is
Uzi.
why. My
My niggas are savage and ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too.
That's a lot of guns. That's a lot.
Yo, this
Fearful.
Yo,
I'm afraid of that many guns.
That's a lot of guns.
30s
so funny with
and
that.
100 rounds.
Yeah.
You know what's funny with that? Because I'm sitting there listening to that shit and I'm looking like, so nobody sees the fact that there's no transition for nothing.
No.
1 minute they're boning, which is normally in the bedroom.
Yup.
Next thing you
Boning
know,
your bitch.
they got a crock pot in the extension. Next thing you know, everybody else is getting
All trap activity, sir. This is what goes on in the trap. Do you not know? Trap music.
Man, when I hear trap music, I think of crack houses. That's it. I don't know.
That's where they at.
Yes.
They in the bando. They trapping out the bando.
It's luxury.
Come on, we all know they in the bando.
That's bad and bougie. Come on now. Come on.
Man, please.
Whole video.
First off, this is the whole thing. Besides Migos doing their things, that's the only thing I'm fucking with them about. But you can't call anybody whack anymore. There was a time in hip hop you can call somebody whack, but now you can't do it.
Everybody's different.
Now everything is about if I put the effort in, you should like because I put the effort. No, people try shit every day, and people fail shit every day. I don't play soccer. You know why? Because I suck.
Okay,
I tried it. I suck. Bad feet coordination. Them Puerto Ricans on my way was laughing like, yo, fuck out of here, Moreno. That was it. They was getting me out of there. So I got my revenge on the basketball court.
No jugada in the basketball
Shit like
court.
that. But we can't even call nobody whack no more. You can't even tell somebody with any arena to be like, you know what? You need a little work. Oh, you just hating. You just mad because I'm trying.
Yes, absolutely. Because here's the thing. Let's go back to your to sports analogy. Let's go to basketball.
Sure.
So if somebody is a top scorer, and we say, man, that nigga suck, but his scores show otherwise.
Yeah.
His ranking
The
in the
numbers on the
NBA
board.
show otherwise. You're like, but is he better than Bill Russell though? You know what I mean? It's like,
See?
what?
Thank
So
you.
the answer-
That's the
I'm glad
go
you
ahead.
said
That's what you do. That's what you're doing. But we talking about the NBA right now.
About NBA. Forget the NBA because that's
Go back to
that's
music,
a whole
yeah.
nother level.
Yeah.
No, I'm keeping it in sports.
Keep it sports.
Okay, keep it in
You know what my high
sports.
school coach
Keep it in
told me?
sports.
You know what my high school coach told me? Even on a bad team, there's a high scorer. Somebody has to be the high scorer.
Yeah, but
On a bad
the
team,
high
there's a
scorer, the high scorer doesn't suck. You can say the team sucks, but if he's scoring, that means that we got to get better role players around him.
No, that
Yep.
means if your team sucks,
Quavo get buckets.
you really suck too, but you suck a lot less
Hold
than
on,
the rest of them.
wait a minute. Now that makes me think because the Cleveland Cavaliers, they had LeBron James. You want to say that LeBron James sucks even though the whole team sucked back in the day?
You need to tell
Right,
him that
buckets.
because he's the one that feels he needs the whole goddamn Eastern All-Stars on his team. He's LeBron James, who's self-proclaimed, I'm the world's best player.
He is.
If you
Facts.
got-
Those
Okay,
are
that's
facts.
cool. That's opinion. But then,
He's the Jordan of this era.
Oh shit.
hell
Don't do this again.
No.
Don't you?
No.
Don't you
That's
peel
true.
that? Don't you
No.
peel that damn stand?
Don't you do it.
Don't you peel that stand, Diamond?
No.
Put that shit back.
And lock it in the box and let it stay there forever.
Don't you take the bait, niece?
Ever.
Don't you take the bait? Stay on task.
I tried to bait him.
I'm not even feeding
We're going to get to that conversation later.
I'm not even feeding into that one. I'm not even feeding into that one. What I'm saying is
Stick that knife in your leg.
What I'm saying is this. We need to get back to telling motherfuckers what it is with everything. If you're a terrible actor, like, yo, man, put it this. I do understand you don't want to shoot down somebody's dream. Now, for me, if you're a person that has a good personality and you trying something, and you may not be the best at it, I'm probably not going to be as harsh with you. I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You need to work it out. But if you got this whole swag and aura like you the shit, oh, now my ears and eyes is wide open. So now when you produce something, I'm
confidence,
like, oh,
baby.
how was that? Well, that was pretty terrible. You know what I'm saying?
But what
Because-
about but what about the results? So if their results are everything that a so-called good rapper gets, you say you should be good like such and such who doesn't sell, but I like them.
I won't be like that.
I don't buy into that.
How do you
I don't buy into that.
what if the person's at a pinnacle and you say you're not good? This person down here who's washed up Joe Budden,
Yeah,
he's
he like Joe
good.
Budden.
Y'all not good, but
Think
we're
of a drug
successful.
habit.
He's not.
Be angry.
Let me get
Sign
something.
a Def Jam. Be irrelevant.
Yo, 1800.
Be like Joe Budden.
I'm looking for a sponsorship.
Be drunk like Joe Budden.
Just on a side note. But this is my thing when it comes to like music and things like that.Especially more so, can't even say music because we can go too deep with that. Let's just keep it with rap. What a lot of bum ass phone. What you gonna a lot of people don't realize that rap has actually a beginning. That's the problem. I think that's the thing that people and these younger people need to realize. Because if you came along when rap was already 20 years in, you're already kind of spoiled to a degree. So now, let me break down the first part. The underground. How many people here like underground rap? Raise your hand. Okay, yeah. It's what you call it. is 6 people in here.
Yeah.
About 4 of them raise their hand.
Yeah, 4,
I
6. Not bad.
don't mess with underground rap.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why I don't mess with underground.
Like what's underground? What's underground?
What we consider
Not mainstream.
Okay.
This is why. Do I listen to it? Sure, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good artists, but I'm not giving it a full fledged. It's like nowadays, people give more credit. Like, yo, I'm listening to underground shit. This is why I have a thing against it. I see where rap came from. That shit all started on the streets of underground. People worked too hard to get that shit on the mainstream. For you to talk about, yo, I don't want people to hear my shit. I'm underground. No. Because the purpose was to get it out there into the mainstream. So
Like
I'm not going for
Migos.
that.
Like Migos.
No, bro, they're
Exactly.
kids of it. They're
Exactly.
kids of it. They're kids of it.
Exactly.
They're kids of it. But the whole thing is this. What I'm saying is this. When rap was only coming on the radio for 2 hours, you got 24 hours in a day, it's only coming on for 2 hours. That wasn't because, like, yo, it was supposed to have been a fad. That's why when I hear these young kids be trying to make comments like, yo, you just the old wash-up dude. That's what your parents were saying about rap when it first came out. No, our parents weren't saying that. Our parents didn't understand because rap wasn't for them. Because before 1979, there was no rap before that. So you can't compare it to something. So
But
can't
you
tell
sort
me-
of can, because it's really the same thing, because now a lot of us are the parents are saying the rap y'all listening to is not good like the rap we listen to. All our parents said was the music y'all listening
And
to
that's cool.
is not as good as the
And that's
music
cool.
we listen
And that's
to.
all right.
It's the same.
But no, but that's when it comes to music, because the difference was this. And Don, you already know this too. We talk all the time. The difference was this. They're talking about the music in terms of actual tracks and stuff, because rap couldn't even get clearance. Because if you
But
look at-
rap was
if you
sampling the
listen-
old R&B songs.
Exactly. Until people started figuring out, yo, we got to
How to
start
make
doing this,
it,
that, and
yeah.
the third. We had to, because they had to make beats and stuff like that. So they would take stuff from. Why do you think James Brown was so sampled? You see what I'm saying? Like, he was one of the ones that was sampled. Sam and David, all kinds of, I can go down the list, but nobody was rapping. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say Grandmaster Cash to a young kid, he don't know what I'm talking about. That was my first favorite rapper. Then we go on to Curtis Blow and keep going. See, people with Curtis Blow now, they're like, oh, the one that sing basketball? No, never mind that. We talk about the one that sung If I Rule the World. You mean Nas? No, If I Rule the World, Curtis Blow. Who Nas got it from? You see what I'm saying? When kids don't get it, it had an infancy stage. And they came along, but now we don't remember the infancy stage. We only gonna talk about the here now and everything now. So it's like now the whole thing is, well, if you went in, you the man. If you selling this amount of records, you the man. Yo, I didn't know what kind of records that Canvas One of them was selling back then. I just knew they was dope. You see what I'm saying, like that.
But now
I
the
thought-
game has changed now.
Right.
because no, you know what? Like I always said, because we gave it away. Once again, we gave it away. Rap right now is exactly what white people wanted that. It's exactly what they wanted that. There's
Man.
no more. We will never hear another self-destruction. We'll never hear another heal yourself. We'll never hear nothing super positive about nothing, because we're not putting no dollars behind that. They are not putting no marketing dollars behind that whatsoever. So this is what it's going to be. Oh, this is when you're going to get the bad and bougie. White people sitting back laughing like, fine. Hold up. What?
You also have like Chance the Rapper.
Kendrick Lamar.
Balanced out.
That's
Yes.
what I'm saying.
Okay.
And with
Very good point, my
Now,
brother.
listen,
checking for these
I'm glad-
people, man.
I'm glad you said Chance the Rapper, and I'm glad you said Kendrick, because he knows how I feel about Kendrick.
How
Yes.
you feel about Kendrick?
Well, I feel
Yeah,
like
I
Kendrick is
know.
this. He's point this.
He's great.
He has a vacated crown, because the whole thing is this. I don't really see his impact on rap, because you know why? Nobody else is rapping like him. Rap has always been a copycat lead. Music has always been a copycat lead.
That's why he's.
It's no.
He said they can't copy him.
No. What I'm saying is this. Nobody could copy Rakim when he was out too, but people still held
They
their music
tried.
to a standard. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking like, yo, if you say Migos and Kendrick, Migos got more impact on the culture than Kendrick. These kids are screaming Migos. Right now they're screaming Kendrick, because most rappers now, they're like, you know what, I don't know issue with nobody, because nobody wants to beef nowadays. So they just like this.
Big
You know
Sean.
what?
Especially with Migos.
You know what, Kendrick?
You got a lot of guns.
You're King
gonna fight
Kendrick.
in 30s and
Ain't nobody
100s.
rapping like Kendrick, not because they can't like that, but he's not making nobody be like, yo, you got to rap like me. This is the kind of shit that I'm on. I'm changed. I'm shifting old culture. Same thing with Eminem. We already know what his problem is. We already know what it is with him. He got a double-edged sword. We can't talk. If
Well,
we say something bad about Eminem,
Using,
say that 'cause he white.
using
But
your theory, somebody like Michael Jackson, did people imitate Michael Jackson?
they couldn't.
They couldn't.
Okay,
doing
so
it
now. No, this is
did
what I
that
mean
make
about-
him not
no,
have an impact?
this is what I mean about
Niggas
couldn't.
bowed
This
down,
is what I
but
mean
they
about-
said that's his lane. We
No,
can't fuck with
hold
it.
up. No, this is what I mean by couldn't. This is what I mean by couldn't. You had Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me. Michael Jeffries with Razzle Dazzle. I can go on a list of people that were considered fake Michael Jackson.
But Michael's on that
You
song.
couldn't.
Michael Jackson was on that song.
The difference is this. No, but he wasn't on Razzle Dazzle.
He wasn't on Razzle Dazzle.
No, he wasn't on Razzle
Dazzle,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But what I'm saying
got
is
you.
this. Who else was going to be able to pull off wearing a glove? You couldn't wear. Put it this, if you were a singer and you wore a glove, a glitter glove, what was going to happen to your career?
That's Mike shit, man.
I don't know because that was the 80s. So I think
But you couldn't do something what somebody else was doing.
Club and all this crazy stuff.
No, but I'm saying,
They
had gloves like a
no, that's
motherfucker.
cool, but I'm talking about artists.
Prince ass was out.
No.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about him.
Yeah, pretty
No, but
much.
I'm not talking
Prince
about
had a whole
on
butt
the
out.
stage stuff. What I'm
No one
saying
try to
is,
imitate that.
another artist wearing a glove, what would happen to his career? Would it have taken off?
Michael Jackson.
Exactly. This is my thing. You can't even attempt to do it. Prince wearing chaps. He the only one with his ass out. Because if you tried that shit, niggas is like, so you trying to be Prince. That's what I'm saying. But then you got I said Migos. What's the guy? Miguel. He's supposed to be the new Prince. That's what they say.
Ooh.
These kids, they say Miguel's the new Prince. I've heard that.
I've heard that.
I've heard.
I've heard that. He's the new
I
Prince.
have not, and
No.
No.
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
He
jumps on bitches. I mean, he does that. That's what he does.
He has his, he tries to go in the falsetto.
Yeah, falsetto.
Stuff.
That's
That's it.
about it. He likes
But
it. He
he
likes
get his
it.
instrument game up though.
Get a little sensitive.
that's
about it. That's about it.
I
I didn't
can't.
know that.
That's what I'm saying. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, people.
That's what he's reaching for.
You couldn't really do these things or whatever. My thing with Kendrick is we about to move on. My thing with Kendrick is like, yo, people be like, oh, Kendrick, he's just so and such. Like when he came like this, when he came on stage, when he had the gel suit, people were like, oh my God, like how did he do this? This was amazing. You know the first thing I saw when I saw that? I said, nigga, that ain't nothing but Hour in the Chaos Hour by Public Enemy. Because when Chuck D did that in 1989, y'all was gonna. The MTV was like, nah, we not playing that. We not playing that. You see what I'm saying? Totally different. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking like, yo, he's not doing nothing that I've never seen. And I'm not saying he can't rap. What I'm saying is his impact on the shit. He's not making nobody play follow the leader. And it's a fake. It's one of those fake like, yo, well, he caught everybody out on control. Yo, nobody's paying attention to Kendrick. They're like, get out of here, nigga. After Control came out, Dab was taken off. Niggas ain't care nothing about Control verse. They was like, yo, nobody wanted it with Kendrick. Okay, then why didn't he call out people that actually be on shit like that? Because he could have just said, you know what, I'm talking to the lots too. But then it's like, nah, we not talking to the older dudes. Picking and choosing. But I don't fuck with that dude. He can rap.
Dang.
And it's just like, and he's kind of a weirdo too. Always changing his voice on his Batman shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like your voice always changing.
I was
Nicki
surprised.
Minaj does that shit
I was
too,
surprised.
apparently.
Nas?
I said Nicki Minaj does that shit too. Be changing her voice and shit.
Exactly, she's a weirdo too. But the thing about it is,
Everybody.
What?
Pretty much anybody who's come out after.
she's a weirdo. She's a weirdo.
You're a Nicki Minaj fan? Here we go.
Nicki is not a weirdo.
She's a weirdo.
So just I mean,
It's a bit of a
throw
weirdo.
some facts at y'all.
Okay, go ahead.
Nicki won Best Female Rapper 7 years straight.
There was
Like
no
LeBron, right?
one in
Like
her
LeBron, right?
lane.
Wait,
There was
time
no
out,
one
time
there.
out. Because because he know what the hell he's doing right now. Who won it this year, Diamond?
Right.
Remy won it this
Goddamn
year.
right, Remy won it this year.
But listen, that's cool.
Any private competition.
However, Nicki's going to win next year because she's going to drop an album and her album's going to carry on for the whole year. And
I see what
I
you're
think
saying.
Young M.A.
Stop it.
technically
Stop
had a
it.
better year than Remy.
Stop it.
No.
Remy had no hits.
Stop it.
Name one Remy Ma hit in the last year.
All the way
up.
She's
All the way
I said
up.
Remy Ma. That's Fat
Don't
Joe
matter.
and
Was she
Remy
on
Ma.
it? Was she on it?
So
Was she on it?
does that mean Fat Joe should be rapper of the year? Male?
No.
So why does that get her rapper of the year female?
Because
She was in the group. She was in the group category.
Her verse is better than Fat Joe's.
Okay, I'll give you
But
that.
I was Sheetha.
Okay, but that wasn't even that.
She had that verse on Money Showers. I mean, she did a joint album.
Young
She did a
M.A.'s
joint
Ooh
album.
was a bigger hit than anything Remy
And
Ma
what else
did.
did she do?
That's it. But I'm just saying.
Exactly.
Cardi B
She couldn't even make the
was better.
freshman list.
Okay.
Cardi B was better than Remy.
Now, with
Cardi B was better than
I'm
what?
gonna give it to Cardi B because she has made at least her own mixtapes, her
Thank
own
you.
songs.
Thank you.
anything
Her
else.
own.
But
She had a
she's
TV show here,
still she's still coming in on her own. You know what I'm saying?
She's a thought.
There you go.
Pretty much.
The simple fact
Can't
that
take it serious.
Cardi B is considered a rapper, that's disgusting to me. Like she,
Oh wait, no, wait,
No,
no.
wait a minute,
She can make a good, stupid song. I mean, I won't give her that. She
That's
said,
what we're in.
said
We're
disgusting.
saying- we're
That's a
in
good
this
thing.
phase, like you were saying, like you could just make stupid songs. So
But that's not cool. That's not cool. Like, yo,
We don't make club songs
like,
no more?
I can't be the only
People
one
party
that goes
to
with
these.
standards. That's like, no, I'm not going for this shit. This shit is whack.
what about Party and Bullshit? I mean, that's pretty much the.
Big joint?
Yeah,
I
that song's called.
I didn't like that joint.
Okay.
I didn't like that joint. I
Okay,
know
okay.
you played this.
Party and Bullshit.
Party and Bullshit came out, and I was listening to it. I was like, I like his flow. I'm like, he ain't really saying too much or nothing.
That's
And
it. That's all there is to it.
No, but the difference is this. I didn't give him no. I didn't be like, yo, the next one. I was like, nah, that shit is alright. I said he got a decent flow. I was still fucking with Buckshot and other niggas. Then Big came out with Juicy. I tapped my feet a little bit. I said, okay, I see where he going. Stuff like that. And for me, with Big, it wasn't until he did Flavor in Here remix. That's when I said, oh, this nigga might be a little serious. And then right after Flavor in Here remix, he came out with Best of Biggie. Then that's when I was like,
Mr.
okay.
C came out with Best of Big.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, yes. And to this day, I believe I'm the first.
Where you
person
from
Baltimore.
up there?
Huh?
Where you from?
Harlem.
Okay. Because if you was from Brooklyn, you would have been on the bandwagon a lot sooner.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
stick
No,
Mr.
people was
C.
out. That's what I'm saying. You gotta remember, people was out. Ice Cube had just dropped Death Certificate, which I think is a top 5 hip hop album ever. Like I don't.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like ever. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, yo. So you still got
It's like
the
number
rest of
5,
that.
but it's
You
on.
One
gotta
thing I learned from the
figure-
Tupac movie.
You gotta figure.
Ice Cube got Tupac's part in higher learning. I did learn that from the Tupac movie.
I know it was what you call Omar Epps.
That was on my Epps part.
I thought it was Omar Epps.
Think you took Omar Epps' part?
And you gotta figure Omar Epps was in what else the movie with you thing? He was in
Juice.
You
Juice.
know what I'm
Juice.
saying?
Think you took
So
Juice
it's
from-
like, yo, he housed him.
Think he housed him.
I'm just saying, you know, I'm just not giving people the pass for stuff just because it's successful. I'm gonna give you a little.
see.
I'm gonna give you a little credit because getting on and being successful is one thing. But I'm like, yo, the quality of what you're doing, I'm looking like, yo, come on, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna compare Radio on Fire to somebody on Facebook Live, unless they got, unless when they log on. And they got, and that shit says like 20,000 people. I'm like, yo, Diamond, this nigga on the streets is on your ass. This nigga real. He's like, no streets.
What's going on right now?
20,000
He's in his
people out
room.
there.
His kids is in the background.
Like, yo, he's celebrity? Hell no, that nigga's Joe Blow. That's when I'm like, we got an issue. But other than that, nah, we not doing that. We not doing that. And I think we got to start holding stuff to higher standards. But we don't. We give everything to pass. But I'd like to say a rest in peace shout out to my man, Prodigy, Mom D.
Yeah.
That was sad. And yo, you know what's so crazy
Dunny.
about that? Everybody jumped to the fact that he has sickle cell, and that's not even how he died.
Word?
That's not even how he died.
It is.
I told
No,
my
they said he
kids.
choked on an eggshell.
But he choked on it because of the listen. But the thing is that the
just
sickle
flunk
cell,
flex.
the sickle cell caused the lungs to not respond correctly to that, and he would have normally been able to eat that easy. But the sickle, he was in the hospital. The sickle cell caused some breakdown of body functions, and that's
So wait,
so technically it
you're
was the
telling
sickle
me
cell
the prodigy of Mobb Deep died from an eggshell?
from eggs.
Eggs.
Yeah, he wasn't eating.
But they said he was by himself.
He was by himself.
Yes.
He
And he
in the
got-
hospital. He was by himself. They found him.
He got killed by eggs.
No, but like I said, it's from the sickle cell. So it's just like you don't die of AIDS, you die of a cold because it broke down your immune system.
But he didn't
so
die of
I understand
chicken.
that. Dude, he wasn't.
He
It's just
died
whatever
of
he ate.
eggs.
It would have been whenever he ate.
Is it brown egg?
I didn't say AIDS. I said eggs.
Eggs, yeah. it's
But
like
in that
eggs.
other instance, I said AIDS.
EGDS.
But forget it.
That nigga had sickle cells for like all his life.
Yeah,
And this damn eggshell took him out.
it happens like that.
Ain't no such thing.
Anything he ate would have
Halfway
happened.
Cooked.
You gotta go. I don't want my last meal to be
Somebody
eggs.
said it already died because of the heat on the West Coast was too hot.
It's too soon.
It's too hot over there?
It's too soon for them jokes.
I don't think that was a joke. I think she's from the West Coast.
too hot for prodigy.
No, that's what
I'm
homegirl
from the
knows.
West
She's from the
Coast.
West Coast.
I'm from the West Coast, and I still think that's
joking.
too
That's
soon.
what I think, like, was he over there?
She from the West Coast for real?
Yes.
Ask her to
What's
name the 3
Prodigy?
people in West Side Connection.
Oh, shit.
I got you.
Noni. I know you looking.
Mac
My man
10.
said name the 3 people in West Side Connection.
Yeah, everyone's going to know. Well,
I know.
I know you know.
She said, oh, she about to name them.
here we go. It's only three of them,
Give me a
right?
second now. Name the 3 people from the West Side.
Come on now.
It's like only three rappers over there. It's like
Spotlight's on you.
it's like these are like Mount Rushmore of California rappers. Like it's
Yes.
only
I don't think she from West Baltimore. We need somebody from the West Coast.
Someone said he was on Las Vegas.
Come on, Noni, don't sell me out.
Daz corrupt. That's it, right?
She said Snoop.
That was another thing. Daz looked just like Daz and
Dubsy.
Tupac.
She like, Dubsy.
Okay, yeah.
There you go. There's one.
So she about to punch. Okay. Now, see other people clicking
Google
on.
search.
Yeah,
Google searching at this point.
Come on, let's
Google
go.
search.
Jackson.
T-Ball's husband. Yeah, come on. T-Ball's husband.
She coming. Yeah, she
One
about to-
more.
She probably about to
One
be
more.
next. Come on, let's go. Bring it on.
What you want for the holidays? Remember that shit
Yeah,
that Friday?
exactly. She
I
definitely
would've
is.
already written
She's
it
definitely
No,
groovy.
it's a lot of people.
Grab your guys
Yeah.
and your business.
She should put it all in the same type.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking too much. Okay.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's cool.
And the damn dark-skinned one with the braided beard.
That's WC.
WC.
Yeah.
that's
So she doesn't.
You
She
said
doesn't.
Ice Cube.
She didn't even say Ice Cube.
Yeah.
She didn't even say Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
She said WC twice.
Get it, lady. Dub C twice. Dub C and the nigga with the braided beard. It's the same guy. No, the one that clip off. The same guy. The bald head one. The same nigga. We know you're talking about, baby. Him.
Just last thing, y'all got to make sure that y'all tell these people. And my light skinned brother Chris Brown, you can't be messing with the Migos.
Listen.
Chris Brown will fuck the Migos up.
Chris Brown.
It's Chris
Listen,
Brown.
I
It's
don't
Chris
know.
Brown
That's a
versus the
fighter.
Yo,
world.
Chris Brown. Yo, first
don't
of all,
know.
you said what you feel about
It's Chris
Brown.
Brown versus the world. It just seems like Chris Brown just want to get in a fight with everybody. Everybody.
Not true.
Fight you.
He didn't want to fight Soldier Boy.
Oh, he was going to beat Soulja Boy. Hey.
He backed out of the fight.
Because he knew he was
Because it was
gonna beat
bad
his
luck.
ass.
It was a bad luck.
Why?
Beat on that little man like that.
Ever since he beat Brianna, it's just, hey, you just gonna fight people.
First off, Chris Brown came out jail looking like Simon Phoenix. That's when I knew this shit was for real.
Like Demolition Man.
That's when I was like, yo, I still personally, we like to talk about conspiracy theories. I personally think that that whole beating shit was for, because if you look at their careers at that time, ain't neither one of them was really popping. It wasn't
frustrated.
She got her ass beat, and he started whooping ass.
Yeah.
And they shit kind of took off.
Minor detail from the fight that people don't understand that Chris Brown is 24 karat crazy. Migos went looking for this nigga first. It was commotion. Chris Brown left that scuffle and went and waited by the Migos car to see what was going on with these niggas. Like, no, come back over here. Let's talk. Let's talk, friends. Let's talk, friends and
Brown
Spanish.
is mad, yo.
You know why he mad though?
Niggas mad athletic.
Why is he mad though?
Why is he mad?
Yo, cause
Yeah, you can't be out here just no, that's his. Karuchi Trainers belongs to him. He brought her around here. I'm much around these parts. You can't be out here with Quavo. No, but you're mine.
He got a restraint. She got a restraining order against him.
It's like for 5 years too.
It's
5 years.
Apparently that shit.
Let me tell you something. Chris Brown don't give no shits about no paper. You understand me? Yes, you'll spin move right around this shit. Be right back in her life. You gotta do is one more song about Karuchi. One more song. You gonna Millie Rock right back in the shorty life.
I don't
Come on,
see
Karuchi.
how these industry dudes be fighting over these chicks. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, they gotta
Seems
know
like-
they dealing with the dude whoever's popping at the time. And that's it.
Seems like they're for
Like,
everybody.
come on, like, that's just how that go. Now, like, how like Kanye, when he was messing with Amber Rose and stuff, and shit, he made the whole damn Watch the Throne after her. Like, every damn song was about her and that shit.
Yeah, you talking about Yeezus. Yeezus was the one that was heartfelt and sad, him screaming on tracks and shit. That white
I think
woman
you-
took his soul.
I think he's talking about Heartbreak.
Have y'all seen Kanye recently? I saw him. He looks distraught.
No, he doesn't.
Kim's having another baby. He took the blonde out of his hair.
I think he looks
Content
like. I
sound.
think he looks sober.
He looks like a clone. It's a clone of Kanye. It's a clone, yeah.
She having another baby?
She's having baby number
As
3.
she should.
Yeah,
So he's
man.
gonna try to catch up with Jay-Z.
Goddamn right, he's catching up.
Yeah.
He's gonna have more babies. He's got to. He's
trying to-
the heir to the throne.
Do we even know what they are? Because I think I saw Photoshop pictures of the twins.
The twins? No, we don't know the names yet.
Linking it up
Been
and all,
real
like, you don't
secretive.
even know.
Wait, they're born already?
Yeah, they came there. I think it was last week, wasn't it? Yeah, last week this time. Yeah, they it's gonna be green ivy, red ivy.
Whatever they was.
It's a terrible joke. So.
That's kind of slick.
Yeah, blue, green, and red. I want a boy and girl to fight for truth. Whatever I get, I'll be cool. It's your boy. It's your boy and your girl. Thank you, B, for the babies. Yeah. I got twins.
He got that album dropping.
Oh, yeah, 444. Yeah, you know it's coming. It's coming. It don't matter. I'm old as shit. So how old I'm going to be before my money stops. Yeah. Changing all the clocks in New York to 4:44.
Some shit like that's going to
Rock
happen.
Nation, you know what's
It
going to happen.
probably is what.
Shut down the whole Times
Niggas
Square.
gonna make enough money
All
to
your,
do that shit.
all your
That's
phones.
probably what time he dropping the
Yeah,
album.
any Sprint phone is going to just play my album for 4 hours and 44 minutes. It's going to be crazy.
I'm getting titled.
It's gonna be available.
I'm getting titled.
I've been had it. No, I'm sorry. I get stuck in voices. I'm sorry. But yeah, I got the shit for The Life of Pablo and just been using it ever since. It's pretty dope. Title's pretty dope. It's like iTunes, but like black people made it.
So I'm sold.
Yeah, there you go. That's all you need, right?
I want to switch gears for a second. But I was having a conversation with a bunch of other females because it's the whole, Father's Day just passed and everything. Shout out to all the fathers out there. Whether you're doing something or not, whatever. So a lot of females was just on this. They felt the way because they said, yes, we can be fathers too.
Huh?
So my question is this: since we got a lady in the house,
Shit.
can a mother raise a boy to be a man?
No. I do not think so. I really believe you need a man to show a boy what to do. I'm going to give you an example. With my fiance, I had my father in my life. My father's, always been in my life, whatever. Right. And with me, there are certain things my dad maybe taught me, like with boy, maybe tying a tie. But one thing that I know my fiance had, he had like a shirt, and you have to put something like in the little, like the sleeve of the shirt to make it like stick out. The collar, what's that thing called?
The points.
You know, the button-down shirt.
What's that thing called?
Slab right there.
Yeah, just stick it in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
but
make
it's
the collar
I
stay
didn't know about
stiff.
that.
Yeah,
It's just
The cleanest keep on.
Yeah.
But apparently this is
true that.
this is simple man stuff that you're supposed to know. How the hell am I supposed to know to teach my
Because you
son
never
something
wore
like
that kind of shirt.
Exactly.
Exactly. I've never worn something like that. How can I teach my son how to like pee if I don't have a penis? You know what I'm saying? I really think that you can still raise a son, but you need assistance from another man to teach them things that you don't know. Period.
So do you think?
Niggas need
Do you
fathers.
think it's more? Do you think it's more written rules that the boy needs to know, or it's the unwritten rules? Because I believe it's the unwritten.
It
rules.
is the unwritten rules.
It's the
It is
unwritten
definitely
rules.
the unwritten
and I think
rules.
that's and I said that, and I'm glad you explained yourself right there. I said that because there's a lot of females out here running around with this. I raised my son this, that, and I get it. I'm applaud that because you're not supposed to just be raising kids by yourself. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not standing.
Not
on
built for that, right.
What I'm saying is this: a lot of times, a lot of females that say these things, they don't understand it's unwritten rules. Let me give you a small
Ugly
unwritten
truth.
rule. A small unwritten rule. Here you go. If I come to your house for your fiance and he's not there, and you offer me to wait for him, am I supposed to wait?
No.
But you offer me. You offer me. You want to wait? You want to wait?
As in come inside.
Yeah, come inside and wait.
Oh, I would think no. You
You can't think that because you already offered. You already offered. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, so if I'm already offering,
You already offered
if
it.
I'm already offering, I'm expecting for you to come inside. If I'm already offering,
And that's cool. That's cool for you. But as a man, nah, I'm gonna wait till he come back. Not because it's not about trust or nothing like that. It's just rules. It's one of those don't have the appearance of something going on. It's like that. Because the only time, put this, honestly, when you marry and stuff like that, only person that could be in the house if I ain't there, you have to be a male family member. Father, brother.
Real brother.
First,
Real
second
brother.
cousin. Yeah. Third cousin. Fuck out of here, third cousin. Fuck out of here, third cousin. No. Fuck out of here, third cousin.
And no real guy, no straight up individual is going to go in the house. Even if you offer, he'd be like, "Oh no,
good,
just tell him holler at me when he come back or
So
something."
I'll
like
be in
that.
the car. I got something
Yeah. Or it'd be outside.
And
Right.
that's it. And
Yeah.
that's it. See, but it's little rules like that because it's the appearance of things, and it's just little rules like that. Just like I tell my students, they go into the bathroom. It's deeper than not having a penis and telling your son on how to pee and stuff like that. Because a woman can do that. Look here, they go in the bathroom with their little son, like, yo, look at little nigga, hold such like that, do like this.
Amen.
Amen. We get that. But the unwritten rule is you go in the bathroom, ain't no talking, it's no conversation. You can have a conversation by the sink once both y'all washing your hands. But when I'm about
No dick out conversations in there. Another thing.
No.
It ain't no.
No.
It ain't none of that. Sorry. Yeah, so. It's none of that.
No.
None of that.
No.
Hey, no eye contact.
But I guess so. We don't know this part. So do women, when y'all are in the bathroom, are y'all having conversations between stalls?
Yes, they
in there,
are.
right?
Yes.
It's a goddamn party in
It's a
there.
double standard. I'm cool.
Man,
That's
I'm in there in the
great.
There's double
bathroom.
standard.
Y'all are having conversations.
I'm
First
having
of
a
all,
conversation.
Diamond, they got
Like,
couches in their
girl,
bathrooms.
like,
They
let's
have
go over
couches in
here.
there. They go in there.
What are y'all
chill.
talking about?
Man, we're talking about what we're gonna be our next step, our next move. I need a lipstick. Go pass it under on the toilet. You know,
And that's cool.
good stuff.
No,
Come on now.
that's
We know what
cool.
I'm talking about.
That's cool. That's cool. Why do you think females go to the bathroom together? Come on, how I look, how us going out? I'm like, yo, I'm about to go to the bathroom. Come here real quick. Like,
That doesn't
No,
work,
no.
though.
like niggas,
No, we don't do that.
Niggas right there.
We'll be outside. We don't
First of all,
yeah.
you know how opposed dudes are going to the
Especially if you
bathroom?
don't have to go to the bathroom. So
first of
girls will go in the bathroom. One may have to go to the bathroom. The other one don't.
Nobody go to the bathroom. Right.
That's crazy.
And
I
then
was
for the
saying-
most part, we might be taking
Yeah,
selfies.
and the
in
dudes
there
like
for
to go to the bathroom.
10, 15 minutes.
They
you
go
know?
to the bathroom and both of them don't have to go.
Right. We go.
Just go.
Yes! You goddamn right. You goddamn
Spend about 25
I'm
minutes.
gonna make sure my
leave to
makeup
the
is on
bathroom.
point.
Let's go to the
I'm
bathroom.
gonna make sure. Let's go to the bathroom together. Our rule as a female is if one person goes, we all go. We stick together as a group. If a girl is about to hang out with a guy, guess where the fuck we're going? With her. We stay as a group. That is what we are taught. Now, I understand for men, you can do all this and whatever, but I know as a female, because for females, we're
Try my
more
packs.
Vulnerable.
exactly, vulnerable. So, you know, that's something that I'm taught as a woman. How in the hell am I going to teach something that as a woman I'm going to teach to my son? So
But that's part of the problem. That's
That
why we
is.
got these guys out here that some of the rules is messed up because
Exactly.
girls start throwing.
No, no.
Some of those single
Main
mothers
problem
was like,
is-
yes, go into the bathroom with your male friends, and they just saw everything get all confused.
Yeah,
Wear my shirts. You know what I mean? Just all confused. Throw on a skirt and dress while you at it. Yeah,
You know,
that's why
I
you messed
really
up.
do. I give it to females that are taking that role and, you know, stepping up to being a parent because you ain't got no really other choice. But you need a male figure in your son's life. Put him in football. Let the football coach at least have a conversation or two, or you got a cousin or somebody, some male person to be in that person's life. You can't do it all. You can't teach your son
It's
everything.
a village.
That's it like this. My mother did.
It takes a village. Thank
My
you. It
mother
takes
did
a
all kind of
village.
shit. My mother did all kind of shit right. But then I look back, I be like, oh, it wasn't that she did anything wrong. It was just like I had outlets though.
Right.
I had a brother, had uncles, and had the streets. You know what I'm saying? And the streets doesn't mean a negative, you know what I'm saying, connotation.
Exactly.
You just had OGs around the way that was just like, yo, you know, this, that, and the third. So
Positive male
I understood
role
that,
models.
that whole village part. But little things that like women to do with things like that, it's like you can't pat yourself on the back about it. Like my thing is this: the guy's supposed to step up and do whatever else. But it's like just saying stepping up, that's not enough. You see what I'm saying? Because I was just follow me for a minute because it's a parallel. I was at my man Devin, you know, he runs a basketball league now. By the way, shout out to that BSN. And they what you call it? I was watching one of the teams, and I'm on the sideline, and he was like, "Yo, man, we just gotta play hard." That's one of the most overused saying that says nothing. It really means nothing.
Gotta play hard, man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
We got scrap, shorty.
You know what the crazy thing is? I've been in all those myself and said the same shit. Until I stopped saying it maybe about no lie off 6 years ago. Because I'm like, it really doesn't mean anything. But like, yo, look here, yo, we gotta play hard. I'm like, okay,
that
but
mean?
what's the strategy now?
You do better.
We're going to put more effort into what we're doing, but what are we going to do?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And
Shoot
nobody
more.
answers that. Things like that. So it's just like when a woman be like, boy, you gotta man up. Okay.
Yeah, right.
How do we do said man up? Things like that. Even with guys saying stuff like that. A young boy and his father or whoever, male figure, and it's a fight, the boy will feel more secure fighting in front of the male father or brother or whatever. With the mother there, the mother just gonna be screaming, "Don't be no punk! Don't be no punk! Fight back!" And what do the boys mostly do? They're intimidated. They don't wanna be a certain way around their mother and stuff like that. Because it's not the same thing. And I feel a lot of times, especially in the black community too, more so in Puerto Rican ones too, like, yo, we can't make these kids adults before they're adults. Like Puerto Ricans do that a lot. And I ain't picking on Puerto Ricans, but when I got friends, yo, when they be 18, their parents really be like, nigga, you getting out. Like,
Vámonos.
you gotta go. I remember my mother used to always say that shit. She was like, please, you ain't no damn man at 18. She was like, you still, shit. Right, like a year before my mother died, I told her I had a job. She started laughing. She's like, job, nigga, you can't do nothing.
I don't know talking about that one.
She was telling the truth, but I was like, she was like, what the hell do you do? I was like, nah, you know, you try to make it sound cool. No, I do drug testing. She's like, somebody let you do some drug testing? But I'm just saying, you know, she did a great job. A lot of women out here doing great jobs, but I'm just saying, if you got a male figure, and stop just leaving it up to just saying, well, you're not a father. Everything though has to be the actual father. Because I hate when I hear women say that shit too. Like, yes, they have a father. Like, what is the nigga around?
Doing something?
Because
Right.
I'm looking like, stop being, it's like on one hand, you try to keep up appearances. Like, yes, my child has a father. Yes, I couldn't ask for a better one.
Can't play
Yes,
catch.
you could.
Yeah,
Yes, you
right.
could have. You could ask for a
Can't tie a
better one.
shoe.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, yo, we poke our chests out about stuff because we don't want appearances to look a certain way. We don't want our kid to be considered a bastard child. Like, no, we know they're born to somebody, but shit, this nigga hasn't been around.
Yeah, talking about his father in his life and the little boy in the bathroom with his whole butt out peeing. That ain't no father in life letting his little
That's
son
bad.
Yeah, your son.
When you see that,
Your son got his whole butt out in the bathroom. Ain't got
and
no
that's
father.
probably a mother that probably did that.
Yeah, I mean, boy, they ain't going in the bathroom with him. So you
That
tell
is-
them go in
that
there
is
and use the
so
bathroom.
crazy when I
Yeah,
see-
well, I taught in the school system for about 8 years.
I try to run
They
out the
said,
bathroom when I
you
see
go in
that.
the bathroom, like, oh, come on, man, put your little cheeks away, man. You got a little hole right there. You got to use it.
Yo, yeah, so they have
Around their ankles,
their whole.
all the way out, like they had a romper on or something. Ass all the way out in the bathroom. God damn! And you know it's bad when they like 8, 9, still doing this shit. Nobody talk to them in class. Can't have a conversation when your ass out all the time, man. Every 45 minutes we go to the bathroom, I see your ass. I don't want to be your friend.
Like, nobody wants to play with me.
Yeah, yo, I see why. Yeah, right? You're always making an ass of yourself. So there's an unwritten rule, moms. You got sons out here. Make sure they, got their cheeks up in the bathroom. That shit's disturbing.
But we gonna pay. We
Shit's
gonna pay a
important. The
bill.
more you know.
We gonna pay a bill in a second, and we'll be right back. We're keeping this thing going. Beautiful Lives of the Truth. Be right back.
The whole ass, kid.